Hello, everyone.
All right, gang, we're back, and we got Sean AB Super Zangyura coming up next, and we did have that bid war going for voices, and it looks like to no great surprise, the normal anime girl voices with $110 was the winner. Sad day for over the top masculine voice stands out there, but what can you do? Sean, take it away.
Thank you. This would be like my first time ever playing with these voices, but if anything goes wrong, it's the fault of that. Anyways, this is Super Zangyura. It's basically a cross between like a classic Castlevania and I Want to Be the Guy. It's quite something. I do want to point out that counter there is a global death counter across all saves. Hopefully we won't create too many more. Go ahead and get started here. Playing on Nocturne difficulty, which is the second highest difficulty. With me on commentary, I have...
Killing Pepsi. Hello.
Hello. And we're just going to go ahead and get started here. This will also be a 1cc attempt. This is where I could turn on infinite lives if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that because I like living on the edge. But let's go ahead and get started. So I'll give it a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to start off a tutorial here. It's going to ask us to do every input in the game, which we do by doing this. Mess it up a little bit, that's alright. And move on to the actual game here. So, yeah, it's very much a classic Vania-inspired game, but with like a lot of troll elements, which we'll get into later. The main piece of movement tech you're going to be seeing throughout the run is what I call dash canceling. So normally when you do a dash off a ledge, you're locked to height until the dash animation ends. But if you attack during the dash, it will start you moving downwards, which will let you move downwards, and also keeps the speed of the dash until the attack animation ends, so that extends longer than the actual dash itself.
Look at the bottom of the screen, you see a key little section there. Throughout the game, you have to unlock doors of certain colors by using certain color keys. The game's kind of mean in that respect because sometimes
Yeah, that's near pixel perfect there. I'm surprised I got it, but you never know. There's another like really difficult strat coming up in 1C here. Hopefully I'll get it. I have to do a very precise dash cancel to try and get in front of a buzzsaw. Nope. Oh well.
yeah, thankfully you can tank a lot of damage throughout most of this run. So, but,
First boss here is the baby, don't worry about it. It's fine. Goal is to... What am I doing? I don't know, I forgot the row. Alright, it's fine.
waiting until the blue beam is almost towards us so we both beam avoid damage and also hit the boss at the same time. Very well done. See your feet.
So that was the first world there. Good job, by the way. Moving on to the second world, which is where the sort of troll elements are gonna show up a lot more. Just to be clear, if at any time it looks like I'm going out of bounds or something, I'm not. This game does not have out of bounds in it. It's just the intended route. That's something to keep in mind for the entire game because what the intended route is throughout these levels is kind of something.
Yeah, like that one right there. The easy path is what you would take to die right there in place. So, pretty neat.
Coming up in the next room, very difficult movement. I've probably already messed it up. No. If you can get the jump in time there, you can damage cancel through that platform and end up on top of it, which allows you to do this section here faster, but it's quite difficult. You basically can't make any movement mistakes in the room. Speaking of difficult, I'm not getting this. I don't know why I'm commentating it, but... Ah, so close. That cycle is possible to make. I've gotten a lot better at it. It used to be like 1 in a million type of thing, but it's still very difficult. Right there was a setup where I stand on a very specific set of pixels to make it so one dash took me the exact distance to go in between those two spikes. Normally you're supposed to destroy those spikes from the right side, but that takes time.
Also another little damage boost right there.
Oh yeah, the damage boost. So yeah, as soon as you take damage in this game, you can press the jump button to cancel it, and get a little bit of extra height to make you do stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to do. Oof, unfortunate. So this is a little puzzle room here. The idea is you're supposed to do a bunch of stuff. It's a very long room if you're doing it the intended way, but that jump's barely possible to make, so you can just cheat instead.
Yeah, spike hitboxes are only on the bottom part of the spikes.
Yeah. This is the mid-boss here. Has exactly 10 health. I haven't none of us have explained how damage works in this. I got a normal attack, a charge attack, and then an extra... Ooh. How embarrassing. Can I hit the fella? Okay, so I have a normal attack, a charge attack, and a extra charge attack, which you can see by like a white circle appearing around me. Normal attack does 1 damage, charge does 2, and then the extra one does 3. Most enemies in this game will have exactly 2 health, so I'll be using the regular charge attack for most enemies in this.
You got a second for a couple quick donations?
Sure.
Alright, so we got 2 that have come in the last couple minutes. First one's from Killing Pepsi. Not sure who that is. Super excited to watch Mace Swinging Maid and Baseball, both run by Sean A., who is very epic. Let's go Yamada.
Let's go Yamada.
So that's a cool one. Also, another donation from another person that people may or may not have heard of. A certain Grand Pooh Bear. $100. Very simple, sweet comment. Have a great marathon. And that was $100 towards the Link to the Past Key Drop Shuffle incentive going currently for the Archipelago Rando.
That's the Toho Marissa. She's just squatting here because rent's too high. She thinks we're trying to evict her, but we can't clear up the miscommunication, so we just have to fight.
Real lore, by the way. What am I... Oh my god, this is... It's fine.
That's so sad. Didn't have to be that way. Alright.
Good job.
Coming into stage 3, it's very important to note that cycles start when you enter a screen, and if you enter the screen and go back, it'll reset to the same cycle every time. Very nice damage boost there to get that cycle. Very good.
Love to see it. All that damage boost there saves 1 cycle on that little crusher there, and we sure did save it. It's very difficult.
Look at this cool path right here.
Intended route, by the way. That's not like a shortcut or anything, that's just what you have to do.
Yeah, reiterating again, like, a lot of the times you'll see Sean just do, like, why don't you go that way? It's, oh, you can't. Like, sometimes you just literally can't.
With this level, something interesting is that this level is one of the only levels in the game, the main level in the game that takes place all on one room. So every cycle's going at once here, so there's some very important cycles we need to make. Easy one up here. We did it. Just don't be like a full second late there and you're fine. This one here. If we... No!
Oh.
I fell in the pit. Don't do that, by the way. Alright, so we're not on a good cycle anymore. If you're on a good cycle throughout the entire level, you can avoid an intentional death. Whoa, no!
Oh, that was weird. Interesting.
It was entirely my fault.
But I mean,
We're just experiencing the entire range of human emotion in this room.
The juggles in this game are very mean. You can get trapped in like really bad sunlocks. But because I have no idea what cycle I'm on here, I'm going to take an intentional death. The ending here, there's a secret exit that I want to take to let me skip 3C. And dying here gives me a really good cycle. I don't need that technically if I know what cycle I'm on, but I don't. So, gotta do it. Anyways, here's the boat ride. He's going to take me to the 3D boss. He's also going to die in the process. Rest in peace. Jump off early.
I hate to see it.
This boss is very mean. Not because the boss is like hard or anything, but slopes are really bad in this game. They are very, very likely to eat your jump. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
Yeah, you can beat the boss without having to hit the gears to rise the platform with him.
Got it. That was really
Like
good.
that.
It ate a couple jumps, but nothing important. Alright, moving on to 4D, which is things get really scary from a 1cc perspective. Luckily 4A is nice and comfy and easy. It's kind of mean from a casual perspective. I should mention at this point, if I game over, I'm not like restarting from like 4B, say if I game over on 4B, I'm restarting from 4A. I really don't want to do that, that can lose multiple minutes. But we'll see. I'm a gamer, I got this.
Yeah. Really cool exit here.
So, 4B here is the ultimate key hunt. So, it's like basically 2 minutes straight of key routing. This is a nightmare to route on a casual playthrough, because again, every time you game over, you have to do 4A again, just to reattempt your route at this, and it is possible to softlock this level in a lot of ways. You kind of just gotta know the route.
So what I'm hearing is this might be a decent time to talk about what we're here for.
Yes.
Alright, so if you've wandered in the last couple minutes, you're not sure what's going on. This is Power Up with Pride 2024. We are running all weekend until the late hours of the 16th, the Sunday. We are raising money for True Colors United. So hang out with us, !charity in the chat to get more information, !donate to throw some money to the charity. It's a great cause. Take a look into it. We're having fun playing games to support a great cause, and we're glad you're here.
Got those jumps, which is very nice. Those jumps are terrifying. They're not like absurdly precise, but they're too precise for like something you're expected to do in a casual playthrough of a video game. We'll get more to that later because there's an even worse example of that coming up at the very end of this level. But we're in comfy mode right now.
Yeah, everything that you've described about this game so far leads me to believe that when they were developing it, they took one look at La Mulana and said, no, hold my beer, I got this.
Oh wait, I'm missing keys. What am I doing? Gotta get these keys. I won't be able to complete the level otherwise. Alright, so speaking of unreasonable stuff, you have to be on the very edge of this. That looks good enough, I think. And then do a... No! I took this as a safety save on purpose. Again, this is required for some reason. There we go. But luckily, once you pass that, the rest of the level is pretty easy. Jump up here, and then we get the satisfying experience of using all of our keys. So long as you skip that door, and you also skip this door. Don't open those doors or you'll soft lock the level, by the way. Anyways, Jack, you're up for 4C. I need a gamer focus.
You got it. So the path here is pretty set. You see these candlesticks here. We don't want to...
Okay.
Cycle there. We don't want to hit the candlesticks. One, because they'll spawn swirled clumps that insta-kill you. But also, if the enemies get in our way in such a way that we have to attack, it's almost certain doom. So we want to try to avoid attacking and avoid getting hit by enemies. Very well done. Time for Resmore. Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, allegedly this is from Mario. Pro tip, the real one has a red attack as opposed to a... I thought it was top right. Huh. I have no idea where you are. Top left, apparently. That was really fast.
That was really good. Nice.
It is completely random. You just sort of have to react and then hope she doesn't be too mean.
It is time.
It's time for the final boss. So I need to focus on this because it's pretty specific setup-wise.
At the start, we're going to bait her to a certain direction. Start off the pattern. Do attacks whenever she hits the ground. And to avoid the purple fire here is going to be telegraphed from the bottom. Good. And we can take a few hits here. We would like to not take too many, because our health does not transfer to the final phase, or it does not reach for the final phase.
This is really fast, by the way. I don't know what kind of pace this is on. I think it's on a really good pace. What was that?
What? I've never...
What was that ice skating she just did? Oh, this is evil. New way for her to be meme dropped.
They got some candle points, so we're okay for now. Can't hit the orb here for this phase. Good.
Alright. Going into the final phase here. If all goes well, I'm going to trap her in the corner, but she can break out very easily. It's quite scary, and I have to do some pretty precise timings.
Alright, so starting off, we're going to get all the way to the right here because she can destroy these platforms, so we want to give ourselves as much room from one side as we can. Get away a few times here, or if we can, and hopefully trap her in a pattern here. Every 5 shots, we'll break one platform here for the first portion of the fight. Like that. Coming up are some blue flame attacks that are pretty set.
7 health. I want to get her to exactly 6 health and then bring her over a bit for the final attack. The final attack, every time I hit her for the final phase, I have to do a bit more dodging here, but every time I hit her, it's going to destroy a block, so I want this set of 4 here to take advantage of.
Blue flames do a lot of damage too, so very good to avoid those, and they can knock you back easily.
Nice, very easy. Is that world record, by the way? Time's coming up soon. Time. I want to... What is it? 15. Okay, I thought it was way better than that. What a shame. 3D probably ruined it. Okay, that's fine. It was not even close. That's a good run, though. Anyways, gonna try and finish off the Demon Lord here, but it's not actually the Demon Lord, it's the Demon Lord's neighbor. It's not like this is like a setup for like the true ending or anything, this is just how the game ends. You don't get to fight the Demon Lord or anything, it's just, this is it.
What a shame.
What a shame. But that is going to be it for this run. This is an awesome game. I highly recommend it, especially if you like classic Vania stuff, or like troll platformers, because it does both. And there are even harder, there is a harder difficulty than this that is so hard I haven't even beat it yet. But that's because I'm a purist who doesn't want to turn on infinite lives.
Respectable.
Someday.
Well, I think we have another run immediately.
We do,
after
yeah.
this from you, so
I'll be back with some extremely cursed gaming that hopefully everyone will enjoy.
we love cursed gaming in my household. All right, well, you go get set up for that. Everyone else, get up, stretch, grab a drink, do what you need to do, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna keep saying it until they kick me off the microphone. We'll be back in a couple minutes with more Power Up with Pride 2024. All right, welcome back, everyone, to Power Up with Prayer 2024. If you're just recently tuning in, I'm Mina. I'm your host for the next. I guess I got 2 more runs on the dock for myself that I'll be hosting for, and then we'll be moving right along to our next host in line. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about True Colors United. They're a group that implements innovative solutions to youth homelessness with a focus on the unique experiences of the LGBTQ plus young people demographic. Now, talked about it before. Up to 4.2 million youth and young adults in America experience homelessness each year, and Black, Latin, and queer youth are disproportionately affected by that. True Colors United is ending youth homelessness by transforming systems, building the power of youth who lived experiences of homelessness, advocating for change, local grassroots level, all the way up to the global stage, raising money for them. It's a great cause. And speaking of raising money, I've been told that we're only $20 away from getting a second suffering unlocked for the Archipelago Randomizer. So we're going to have not 1, but 2 winners. That's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, I mean fun in the Dwarf Fortress sense of the word, where we all just kind of laugh at misfortune and roll with the punches. So make sure you donate towards that. We're also going to be closing off the incentive for the Kaneko opening cutscene soon. We're a little over $100 off of that one. And you can put money towards both. You can vote in the poll and you can put money towards that incentive with the same donation. So get them on in. And I'm being told that we are ready for our next marathon run to start here in a moment. So we'll be back in just a minute with more Sean AB action.